All right, welcome back. It's another Friday, and my commitment to you is to create videos that encourage you along the path of life with health, hope, and healing. And this week is going to be a short one, but I want us to, the purpose of this video is to just check our thinking. What do I mean by that? Every once in a while, we have to come back to the standard. You know, when you go, I remember as a child going to buy shoes, that every time you went, no matter what you thought your shoe size was, you would go back, and I remember Kaufman's shoe store in West Hazelton, Pennsylvania. I can still close my eyes and smell the smell of this store, right? And I would walk in there, and it was like an old, it was just like an old school store. I'll never forget it. But you would go back to the standard. They would get out that thing, and they would have the thing, and you couldn't do it yourself because you weren't qualified. You know what I mean? You had to have the shoe salesman would come, he would check your arch and line up that thing there. Then you have to stand up, and you have to check the other foot to make sure that you had the right fit. So right here, we're challenging your thinking today. This is the question. Do we actually think about life and health and hope and healing with the central nervous system being at the heart of that health, hope, and healing? Now, this is way more than a 3-minute conversation, but here's the question again. Let me rephrase it, or if I say it another way. Do we think brain first when it comes to these things? Do we think nervous system first when it comes, or do we just focus on the stomach? Are we just focusing on the chest pain? Are we just focusing on the knee hurting? Are we just focusing on the sore elbow or the back that hurts? Because we need to have this thought in our minds. Nervous system first. There's a study years ago. You can look it up. Russian study. It was done, I believe, on vaccines. They injected the vaccination into the ear of the rabbit, and they immediately cut the ear off, the part that contained the vaccination. They checked the rabbit within 7, 10, 14, 21 days, and the rabbit actually tested positive for that, the antibodies against that vaccine. Why do I say this? We say it's all about blood flow, it's about this, it's about that, it's about nutrition, it's about this. The instant that that thing was injected into the rabbit's ear, the nervous system is aware of it. Instantaneously, through the sensation, the sensorium. They cut off the rabbit's ear. It did not get into the bloodstream. It did not get in through the lymphatics or this or that other thing. We need to start thinking nervous system first. And do we really think that way? We all know that. Look up embryology books on human development and the fetus, and look at day 1, conception, day 7, you know what I mean? It's all about the nervous system. We have a beating heart at such and such a day, but the first thing to form is the neural groove, the neural tube. This is the precursor to your central nervous system. Last thought. This is a big one. You can think about this for the rest of your life, because I'm going to. We are known as human beings. A lot of times, people think that we should be called human doings. Now think about the difference between a human being and a human doing. We are not human doings. We do a lot of things. But in order to do, we actually first have to be. So this week, I want you to think about 2 things. I want you to think about being, who you are. And I want you to think nervous system first. When it comes to meal planning, when it comes to posture, when it comes to getting adjusted, all of this stuff flows from the nervous system. Actually, health, hope, and healing flows from a central nervous system that is fully integrated, fully connected from above down, inside out. These are some deep waters. I've made a life and a practice and my family out of thinking about these things deeply. And I want to infect your brain with those thoughts. Until next time, I guess I should give you my phone number. It's 724-836-5520. If you need an appointment here at the office, please. If you want to learn more about your spine and your nervous system and its role in relationship to health, hope, and healing, give us a call. 724-836-5520. Until next time, this is Dr. John signing off. Take care.